Welcome everybody to my latest video. So for this video I thought I'd show you guys a tiny little project I'm working on. Now if you saw my first video for my cabinet here, Virtua Cop 2, I pointed out how the guns, both of them are cracked and they need to be replaced. You can see a giant crack right there, and this one's messed up right here. They're still functional, but I got one replacement. I got the player one replacement here, and I thought since I'm going to have to open this up anyways, I might as well show you guys how the inside of the gun works in case you have this cabinet and you need to replace the gun board, or whatever the board inside is called. But anyways, thought I'd also show you guys, for those of you who don't know, the inside of these type of cabinets as far as how the monitor works. Now, what I'm looking at right here is not the monitor. It's actually a mirror. For these gun style games, the monitor is actually on the bottom. You can see it right there. And the monitor is upside down because it reflects the image on a mirror. This right here is a mirror. All this. So when you're shooting the gun, you're not actually shooting at the monitor, you're just shooting at the mirror, which then sends a signal and the reflection down and all that other technical good stuff. But anyways, there's something some of you might or might not know of. So anyways, let me go ahead and take this apart and I'll show you what the inside looks like. Okay, here we are, and I got the gun one half taken off. And this is what the inside of your gun pretty much looks like. You got your wires, here's your protection cable, comes up, here's how the trigger works, and you can see it's nothing more than just a regular, or for the most part a regular arcade switch. Pull the trigger back, it hits that sends a signal. And you got the other wires up here which lead to this board, and here's your little sensor scope, I don't know what it's called, but anyways, here's the board. So if you ever need to replace this, you just take off the half, unscrew, take off the wiring here, and this is actually connected to something in here. I might as well show you that too. Okay, here you are, and as you can see I got this opened up. There's your little light that's connected to the board, and when you push the trigger it sends a signal, and this is the only thing that's on the inside. A little clear plastic lens and basically a housing tube. So this is the basic insides of some of these older gun games. So there's really not much to it. So for anyone whoever is interested, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and put together my new gun housing, and hopefully everything turns out good. Okay guys, here we are, and here's the new gun fully assembled. Here's the old cracked one, and I figured out why it was cracked right here, and it's the same reason why this one is probably cracked. Now hopefully this will focus in, but right here you can see how it's not perfectly round right there. That's because of this this little whatever you want to call it. Chances are this is probably either not the original hose, or maybe this isn't a 100% perfect copy of the Virtua Fire 2 gun. But basically this hole was too small, so when the previous owner put the gun together, they didn't bother taking a couple minutes to cut out some additional space, and all they did was try and screw the screws in, and they ended up cracking the frame. So if you need to replace your guns, chances are you're going to have to do the same thing. So just take a few minutes, get an X-Acto knife or a razor blade, and cut out some additional space right there. That's all it takes. So there you go. New gun assembled. Real easy to do, and you guys got to see what the inside looks like. So, until next time.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.